Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 400 of Unboxing Wednesdays for comics arriving in stores on Wednesday, June 27th, 2018. Yes, round of applause, Ricky. We've gotten to our 400th episode.
Man, that's like what, 8 years?
Almost 8 years. It'd be 8 years in October.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And as promised, this show will be filled with pomp and circumstance. And there's lots of things happening. And no, it's just going to be a regular show. But we did ask the Unboxing Wednesdays faithful just about 5 minutes before we filmed this episode to please regale us with tales of their most fondest unboxing memory. And we had, you know, 3 or 4 people respond, so it's pretty good for the 400th episode. So Ross Anthony Guya says, congrats on hitting 400. My favorite would have to be Ricky doing an episode alone with Cool Ricky.
Yeah.
Nice, Ricky. Do you know what episode number that was?
No, I don't. Well, that just kind of came up because I had glasses in my bag and I was like, I'll put this on.
I think if you go into the YouTube like search function into all of our episodes and stuff, just type in Cool Ricky, every episode will show up, right?
That's true.
No. Dean says, congrats on reaching 400 episodes. My favorite moment would have to be the time that Kevin did the thing, and then Ricky, you know it's coming. And then there was like an unboxing, maybe? And hold on, I remember like it happened yesterday. There were some comics, I think. So then Kevin and Ricky, they got nothing.
Well,
thank you, Dean. That's amazing.
Oh,
amazing memories.
all right.
Jorge, I'm going to say Jorge, right?
Sure.
Okay. His favorite moments are everything. I just love how you guys do these things weekly. Congrats. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Jason Bramble says, congrats, best episode was still the one at the Celtic Club. I guess that was episode 100. Yes, the classic Ricky is drunk episode at the Celtic Club. That was episode 100, yeah.
That's a long time ago.
I think it was episode 100. Adam Martin says, congrats on reaching this milestone. Thank you, Adam. Herb Brown, our old friend Herb, says, congrats, guys. So thank you, Herb, for that. And Richard Martinez says, Fanboy Santa was his favorite.
I think there should be a spin-off series where Cool Ricky and Fanboy Santa like go around.
They like drive around like solving murders and stuff. That'd be amazing, yeah. It'd have to be in like some form of like convertible. Yeah. Like a red, like, cause it's like a sleigh, a Fanboy Santa sled.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's like a red convertible. But it could be like a beat up old convertible.
Yeah, like a shitty one.
Let's face it, Fanboy Santa and Cool Ricky, sometimes they fall on some hard times.
They're losers.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So episode 400 is our last episode, and next week tune in for the continuing adventures of Cool Ricky and Fanboy Santa. We got a lot going on in our lives, so it's sometimes it's hard to come out here and film these episodes, but we love it.
Maybe we can do something big for some random episode. Like episode 406 or something.
406. 406 is gonna be huge.
Yeah.
You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know. Make unboxings great again. It's going to be huge. Alright, Ricky, enough about our 400th episode. Let's go ahead and open some of this week's boxes. Let's talk really briefly about our amazing Spider-Man #1 exclusive cover. It's available now over at stadiumcomics.com. We're getting a lot of positive feedback about this cover by Jamal Campbell. Of course, we have the 3,000 copy regular version and the 1,000 copy super rare version. Both of them are amazing, but we've gotten some awesome press this week. BleedingCool.com covered our cover, I guess you could say. It was featured on Newsarama as well. And the website Comics Heating Up, which is an awesome website for people who are into the whole investment angle of comics. They had a lot of really good things to say about our book. And we're starting to notice it pop up on places like eBay and other sites online, selling for way more than we're selling it for on our website. which is awesome because it means that people are seeing value in it, and that's what we wanted to do with this. We really wanted to create value for people. But you still can get it at our regular pricing, starting at $14.99 American, over at our store at stadiumcomics.com. So be sure to check it out. Lots of great things happening with this book. I think the more and more people see it, the more they love it, and it's going to be awesome when we get to hold it in our hands physically. The comic's selling really well, and we're definitely headed towards a sellout at some point. Don't know when that's going to be, but you definitely want to get in on this ride right now while we're still taking orders on it. So thank you everybody for all your support on this book so far. Alright, first up today from Dynamite, we've got Charlie's Angels. The badass cover here by David Finch. Saga issue 53. Saga readers, something huge happens in this book. You have to pick it up. It's crazy. You won't regret it, I promise. Sonic the Hedgehog, issue number 6. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the 25th anniversary special. Harbinger Wars 2, issue number 2. Here's this week's Rick and Morty comic. This is the variant cover. Sex Criminals 25. Here's the Scotty Young XXX cover. Alright, moving on to DC Comics, we've got MERA, Queen of Atlantis, issue number 5. The Terrifics, issue 5. Silencer, issue number 6. Death of Raven, issue number 6 of 12. Wonder Woman number 49, this is the variant cover. Flash 49, this is the variant cover. Man of Steel number 5. Teen Titans Special, New Justice from the events of No Justice. Detective Comics number 983. Here's the Detective Comics variant. And finally today we've got Batman, Prelude to the Wedding Part 5, Harley Quinn vs. Joker. Here's Dark Knight's Metal, The Resistance. This covers some of the tie-ins that were in books such as Teen Titans number 12. That happens to be the first appearance of The Man Who Laughs. Stuff like Suicide Squad 26, Green Arrow 32, and more. Moving on to Marvel, we've got Dr. Aphra number 21. And we've got Lando, Double or Nothing number 2. We've also got these True Believers Ant-Man books from Marvel, coinciding with the release of the Ant-Man Wasp movie. This is Avengers Assemble. Let's get that famous scene where Hawkeye shoots Ant-Man on the arrow. That was replicated in the Avengers Civil War movie. And we've got Ant-Man Presents Iron Man, The Ghost in the Machine. $1 US for these reprints. More in other countries. Multiple Man, number 1. Old Man Logan, number 42. Thanos. This is entitled Thanos Wins, and it is covering the Cosmic Ghost Rider storyline. Definitely pick this one up. X-Men Blue number 30. Peter Parker the Spectacular Spider-Man number 306 with an Adam Kubert cover here. Hunt for Wolverine Mystery in Madripoor issue number 2. Old Man Hawkeye number 6. Second printings of Champions number 19 and 20 are connecting cover that form the word and picture for Snowguard. Deadpool Assassin issue number 2 has these two covers. Marvel 2-in-1 Thing and the Human Torch number 7. Venom number 3. Infinity Countdown Darkhawk number 3. The Sentry is back, and this is issue number 1 of the new Sentry ongoing series. Here's Black Panther issue 2. Thor number 2. Here is the Thor variant. And finally today for Marvel we've got Amazing Spider-Man Wakanda Forever. And this is a cover by Terry Dodson here. And here is the alternate cover. And this storyline is going to cross over with some other titles. The next chapter in this book will be X-Men Wakanda Forever, issue number 1.
Alright guys, prize time. Last week I asked you what you would do with shrinking or growing powers. Got some pretty awesome answers. Stephen Bear Sammy said, with shrinking, I would make myself smaller before dinner time. This way dessert can go a long way. Man, imagine being on like a mountain of ice cream and you just eat that. That'd be amazing. But then, when you expand, is your stomach gonna explode? Who knows? Or if you eat, then shrink, do you explode? I don't know. Albert Bailey said, if I was small, I'd go into comic book boutiques and steal the Golden Age comics that I'll never be able to afford. Come on, man, don't steal from comic shops. They barely make any money as it is. Dominic Rocco said, I would be normal size until I come across bullies or muggers and turn into a giant so I can crush them with my boots. Oh, well, there you go. You could be a superhero like Ant-Man. Just crushing muggers. Mike Irish said, I would turn super small and sneak into Stadium Comics and be like those elves that make shoes for the shoemaker overnight. But instead, I would put out all their new comics for them and edit their YouTube videos. That would make my life a hell of a lot easier. So please, Mike Irish, be our Stadium elf. But the winner goes to the begging, boring bad boy. He said, I would shrink down and become a professional insect wrestler. I would pay very good money to watch a very small man fight an ant, or fight a praying mantis or something. That'd be amazing. Just like sitting there punching him in the face and stuff. That'd be great. So congratulations to Begging Board and Bad Boy. You'll be going into the draw. That'll be happening right now. Alright, time to do the draw for the prize. We got our box here. We got the Begging Board and comment that you just heard. That's going in there. The Geekcast Radio, who talked about Kevin's child superpower, would be being able to grade books super quick and super accurately. We got a comment from Stanley Family Hustle, who talked about how I can not be sick by waiting and DC will reboot me. And AKA Jacob, who said he'd get nothing for Bruce Wayne for his wedding. So that's going in there. We're going to do this draw here. We're going to do the draw. We're going to do the draw. Alright. And the winner goes to Stanley Family Hustle for his comment about how my sickness will go away once DC reboots me. So congratulations, Stanley Family Hustle. Just send your information over to info@comicboxer.com and we'll get that comic box out to you as soon as possible. Alright, so we've hit episode 400. That's no lie, and that is definitely a fact. 400 episodes. That's a lot of episodes. Usually, if this was a Marvel book, people would be freaking out, man. No Marvel book ever hits 400 anymore, because then they just reboot it. So we're going to reboot Stadium Comics, and we want to know from you, for a Stadium Unboxing Wednesday reboot, what would that entail? You know, say we started from the beginning, what would you like to see, what would you not like to see? Would you like more effects, more like dinosaurs in the background? What would a Stadium Comics Unboxing Wednesday reboot look like to you? Best answer will be entered into the draw at the end of next month. I think for me, a Stadium Comics reboot would entail a hot tub full of Jello, and it would feature maybe some firecrackers, and I think thirdly it'd feature you know, those wacky inflatable arm guys that just like freaking out. So it'd be a hot tub full of Jello, firecrackers, and inflatable wacky arm guys. That's my dream for Stadium Unboxing Wednesday.
Alright everybody, that is it for this week. Thank you once again for watching. Please remember to head over to stadiumcomics.com to check out not only our amazing Spider-Man variants, which are amazing because they feature Spider-Man paying tribute to Deadpool and New Mutants 98, but our awesome Transformers Unicron #1 exclusive, which is almost completely sold out. It's paying tribute to the 1986 movie poster for Transformers, and our Archie versus the Super Teens, Archie Super Teens versus the Crusaders 2-cover exclusive set as well. Those are available now, so pick any of those up, and follow us on any of the websites you see listed here on the screen. See you guys all next time for episode 401. Take care everybody. Enjoy your comics this week.